Hey guys, we left off in ergonomics, so this is the part 2 of the Recon 1 review, and we'll talk about the texturing on the Recon. This is a very aggressive texturing on this G10 handle, and it's really great for traction, and just fits really naturally in your hand. You know, you got these two choils or finger grooves, when whatever you call it, and you got this little sloping area right here for your palm. Just because I don't have a better word to use, just sloping area. But yeah, fits great in the hand. And let's go to lockup. This is a triad. As most of you might know, this uses a triad lock. So it's very strong. If you watch Cold Steel's video on the triad lock, you'll see that this specific Recon holds 200 pounds of weight on it. So, you could just see how strong it is. Just by adding a little stop pin, it just makes the design just flow beautifully. And it's just one really great hard-use tactical folder. And let's see, so there's zero blade play, up and down, side to side, out of the box, and even after just a small amount of use, no blade play whatsoever. If I would use it a little bit harder, it probably would get some blade play, but if it gets any, you could just probably Loctite the pivot screw, and it won't loosen anytime soon. So this is a pretty well built knife. You get your money's worth, and the triad lock really helps with the lockup. Yeah, it really helps. Sorry, I can't make the words flow so smoothly. Oh, and by the way, with most triad locks, you get this sort of, well, I would call it intimidation factor, because the locking bar. Oh, by the way, I need to show you the locking bar. Like I said in my other video, blade at 90 degrees, lock bar sits pretty high up, so you could tell it's a pretty strong lock back. And there's sort of an intimidation factor to go with these really strong triad locks. It's when you open up the blade, it's pretty loud. So hear that? Yeah, that's pretty intimidating, wouldn't you think? So yeah, there's an intimidation factor that goes with that, and it also helps, with its class, which is the tactical folder. And let's go to clip. The clip, well, this is where it sort of goes a little bit downhill. The clip, well, as you can see, I removed the clip. See, there's one clip sorry, I can't talk. The clip already, there's a clip already on the knife when you get it, and there's a clip in this little pouch. And as you can see here, I have both clips in the pouch, which means that there is no clip on the blade. Why is that? Well, because there's really aggressive texturing under the clip, and I didn't really want to go for the JB weld that Nut and Fancy went with. It's a little bit too much work, so I tried to sand down the G10, and it didn't work as I planned. So I just removed the clip entirely, just put the screws back, and I like to carry it loosely in my pocket, and it makes a quicker draw. So I just removed the clip entirely. And the positions of the clip is tip down. I mean, no, not tip down. Tip up for both lefty and righties. And as you can see, the the screw or the thumb stud can be modified for lefties too. See, you can see the flat head right here, and it could be adjusted to fit lefty carry. So you can see it's for righty now, but you could adjust it to lefty. And yeah, so let's go to the price of this blade. This is $58 from Amazon. The MSRP on this blade is $104.95, which is basically $105. And you can get really great deals on this blade. You can look on different websites, probably get it lower than 58, but I just shop from Amazon. That's just where I shop for everything online. And so yeah, $58 from Amazon, so it's a pretty good price. And final thoughts on this blade. I think it's a really great blade for the price. You get a really strong lock, you get a decent steel, you get, it comes with a nice hollow grind, it comes with a sharp edge out of the box. The handle feels great, texturing is aggressive, so you don't lose traction, and overall pretty good for a tactical blade. So yeah, there's the review, guys. So I hope you got some information from that, and I'll see you later. See you guys.